right?
It helps the ADHD staring down a scope.
uh, no, but ballistic calculators are a fantastic thing. Uh, I'm the only one of us that reloads because I like precision. I like bullets in the same holes. Not a euphemism. Not a euphemism. He could have been.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
I mean, just the ballistic tip.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you see those? I think Hornaday's making them. They're aluminum ballistic tips.
No.
Oh man, they are not cheap.
I wouldn't imagine so.
But they don't melt. You understand the theory between.
Yes,
okay.
I get it. I'm just.
All right, so the theory is that polymer or plastic ballistic tip can melt either in flight or burning down the barrel, which is kind of weird because most of the heat or all the heat's behind it, unless it's a really hot barrel. So they do have aluminum ballistic tips that essentially defeat that. And I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it on paper yet. We'll see how it goes.
Interesting. So it's supposed to replace like the competition polymer rounds.
Right, like so it's supposedly, like a step up from the ELDX.
Yeah.
Which is usually what I shoot. Well, unless I'm shooting Nozzler or whatever. But it's a thing.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Kind of like you're a thing.
I am a thing. Human thing with feelings.
I mean,
emotions, sir.
All of that is a bit of a stretch. Human.
Do you remember the April Fool's joke that Vortex played on everybody? The bullet cam.
Oh yeah, the ballistic tip that had the camera in it. Yeah.
I was like, "Are you shitting me? This is the coolest thing ever!" And then it turned out that it was April 1st, and Justin's a moron.
I mean, that's not. That's accepted. Because Justin does things.
No, their video was so legit, man. They put so much work in and like money. They put money into that fucking video.
There was a lot of effort in that video.
Oh, I mean, I'm like, a company's not going to spend this much money on a practical joke. The video was fucking impressive.
Right. And, it would have been even more insane if they had, slowed it down going through an animal, going long your hard shot or something.
Prairie dog.
Just the head exploding.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of wish we lived in an area that had prairie dogs. Because I'll do that crap all day.
You don't know how many times I've been tempted to like trap a few and just bring them up here.
No, don't do that. No. Because then we'll have hundreds within, I don't know, months.
But we could shoot all year. Or well, I guess not.
No, there's technically there's a season. So we're not going to talk about illegal shit on here. I mean, we can.
So what we need to do is just let some pigs go.
We don't want feral pigs either. I mean, we do, but we'd also need a helicopter. Because hunting pigs from a helicopter,
helicopters are for sale. It's something you can buy, and we know about
not me. I mean, we're almost the definition of poor white trash.
Right.
I mean, we're like $5,000 a year away.
That is true. The only difference is we don't live in the trailer park.
I mean, I grew up in a trailer. Nothing wrong with it.
I didn't say there was, dude. I just said that's the difference right now. As adults.
Well, it's not like trailer parks have a lifespan around here anyway. I mean,
this is not another gun cast, not another trailer park cast.
Ooh. We might get sued over that, by the way, but it could happen.
All publicity is good publicity.
Really? You want to stumble over some more words?
Shut up.
I don't know how.
Okay. So, let's talk about. You're nervous about tomorrow, aren't you? I can tell it in your voice.
Nervous? No. Not sure how to define it. I don't care that much. Like, it's just not my thing.
Okay.
Like, I expect to fail.
Why? Why are you going into it?
That's not what I do. Like, I don't do the run and gun stuff. I mean, I do it, in first personal protection in the home. We did a lot of that.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I mean, I can do it. I just don't get into the theatrics of running stages. Oh, there's a bad guy down this hallway. Well, no, that's just a piece of plywood. My brain doesn't work that way. It's too rational.
Right.
It just wants.
No. And that's what you're gonna run into tomorrow too. Is these guys are.
Yeah, so I thought.
No, and that's the thing. I don't see it that way either. Like I don't see it as like you'll hear guys like drop it. They'll do a call like
threat.
Yeah. Well, threat's a call anyway, but they'll be like get out of my house or something like that. They always say,
I don't do that video game shit.
Right. And that's it, dude. Like that's not how I go into it either. It's a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
It's training and it's fun.
I get that, and we've talked about setting up stuff through our ravines and draws and whatnot, where we're just running, playing John Wick or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's fun. But when I just don't get into the get out of my house, let go of my kid, blah blah.
Right.
Now
let go of my dick.
I don't think you've ever said that. Anyway.
No.
But now, being that way, I also am capable in the moment if God forbid something happens. And I don't talk about any of this lightly, but if somebody was down a hallway or whatever and I had to do something awful, it wouldn't be a problem for me.
Right.
I could do that. But when you're role playing, pretending it's a video game, whatever, it's not Call of Duty. I mean, I don't have that in me.
Yeah.
I'm not a thespian.
No, totally with you on that. Like, I don't. Yeah, like the whole role play LARPing thing, it's not my deal.
But I'm surprised by that.
Right?
It seemed like
I'm more cosplay.
I doubt that.
Yeah.
But no, you look like a LARPer.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a whole different game, and you'll find out tomorrow.
See, and that's it. It's a game.
It is.
And I got to learn to tell my brain it's a game.
Yeah, that's it.
But I mean,
and you just it's you against that timer, bro.
Yeah.
Like nobody else matters. Who gives a shit how anybody else shot? It's you against that timer right now, because this is your first competition, and then this is gonna set your base, right? So
you call me basic.
You're basic, bitch.
So basic.
That's gonna set your base, right? And then the next time we go, you're just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna beat my time on this stage. Or
now saying the next time assumes that I want to pursue this.
Oh, you're gonna get hooked.
Oh. I mean, with your things right now, you keep trying to live vicariously through me for certain things.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we'll find out. I may get there and just, run and enjoy it, and I may hate it.
You may.
And honestly,
the dudes are good though, and it's a bunch of old guys.
What you're saying? We're young?
No, we're not that young, but we're younger than these guys, and they've been running their mouth at the shop a lot lately, so I gotta humble them.
Oh, now you're just being braggadocious, and well, you're just being you. Never mind.
Yeah. So that's my reason for going tomorrow.
My other big hang up is I'm just not a pistol guy. Like,
right.
As far as self-defense, obviously I'm a pistol guy, but I don't know. I work so hard for perfection with a pistol, like I can manage with a rifle.
Right.
I can. I don't always. And it's just not my forte.
Yeah. And that's what you got to realize too, that pistol or combat, tactical competition shooting is accuracy is a perception for the shooter, right?
So we're doing dinner plate accuracy. What you're saying?
Well, that depends.
Like hunting. Think of it from my way.
Right.
Well, I mean, I don't rifle hunt, but I'm saying, most rifle hunters,
it's dinner plate.
It's massive dinner plate.
Right. And with 3-gun stuff like that, yes, you're absolutely right. Because on a rifle target, you only have to get 2 hits anywhere on target, right? 2 hits anywhere on target,
3-gun.
or 1 hit kind of shooting, that's what I'm saying. Like my perception of accuracy is a body size target. If I'm putting rounds on a body size target,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit where they're at.
No.
Bro, as long as I'm putting them,
You're
as long as
aiming
I'm
for
punching
vitals.
holes.
Yeah. No, and see, I can run B zone all day. It's A zone I'm worried about. Like I said, I've been practicing shooting playing cards at 12, which was frustrating. That's why I ordered another case of ammo. I'm gonna get there, damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not splitting them from the side. I'm just trying to get 10 out of 10
in the card.
All right, let's be honest. I want 9 out of 10 on the card. I want that at 20.
Right.
And obviously a playing card is much less than a 4x4. Or yeah, you said 4x4 A zone.
4x4, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You do the playing card, and you put, how many did you put in? 6?
My best cards were 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10, dude. And that
At 12 though.
and a playing card is what, 2x1? 2x2? 3x2?
Maybe 3x2.5.
So even with those 4 misses on those 6, you're still inside that A zone. Because you sent me a picture of that card, and there's like the ones you missed were just outside of that card.
Well, no.
So you're still inside that 4x4.
I mean, one of them was on the edge. But as far as the rest, I don't know. And now, other big thing, that's slow fire. I mean, that's
setting a cadence.
That's 3 rounds, come back to compress ready.
Yeah.
3 rounds, and so it's not a timer thing. The timer adds stress.
That's exactly it. And that's what's going to give you the training in a real life scenario. I gotta stand up for a minute.
Well, good for you, I guess.
Yeah, so that's what gives you the training in a real life scenario, right? I mean, it's not the same thing as actually having to pull a gun on somebody. You're not going to get the endorphin dump that you're going to get that way. But
well, let's face it. If you have to draw on somebody, you're pulling the trigger before you're pushed out.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you're going to be, if you carry 3 o'clock, you're going to be firing from the hip, essentially.
Right, yeah.
And if your appendix, it's like 2 inches of being punched out, and you're pulling the trigger.
Right.
As you love to say, what is it? 2 to the chest, face hits the rest.
Yep.
I mean, you're being a bit optimistic.
And that's not even true. Like,
no, it's not.
I'm all for pelvic girdle, bro.
That will break a lot of shit.
Put half a magazine in that fucking pelvic girdle, and then the rest, just zip them up. They're falling down, bro.
See, and the other thing about this competition is, they want to be real life scenarios, right?
Yeah.
They don't pretend to be, but they want to. So, you're dumping mags, you're running reloads. Honestly, that's very unlikely. I mean, odds of running reloads in a self-defense shooting are, slim to none? I mean, unless it's the apocalypse, you're fighting your way back to your rifle, as you should be.
No.
But it's just, the game doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
It just, my brain, I don't know, it's inadequate and cannot handle playing. Yeah. Now, if we were playing paintball or something, I'll run around and shoot people all day. That's totally different. But when a firearm's involved, I get too serious.
Yeah.
Which is not an awful thing.
No.
But, like I said, I gotta learn to play the game.
And that's it. And, I mean, yeah. That's all it is, bro. It's a game that you're just trying to win. And a lot of times, you're playing against yourself, right?
You played yourself.
You played yourself. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, setting that baseline, and then the next time, if you decide, God, my hips are up for some reason.
It was not part of it.
That's another reason why you can't sit and shoot.
I have to Slav squat.
You need a pillow. You need a donut.
No, just
an orthopedic pillow.
Donut, yeah.
We're the same goddamn age.
I know, but I'm just more beat up than you are.
Really? Really? We're gonna go into that now? No.
Anyway, back to the setting the baseline. So if you decide to go back your next time, okay, I shot 11 seconds over 5